Welcome to Messages from Above Pick a Card readings. This reading is for the air signs of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for the month of April 2022. As you can see, there are 3 cards in front of you to choose from. If you are being drawn to more than one card, then it may be an idea to listen to the card messages for that card as well, because there could be a message for you in there also. This is a general reading, and so the messages may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you. Welcome Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. To those of you who picked card number 1, let's have a look and see what the card is that you have chosen for today. So this is your card reading for April. Okay, so we have an invitation to connect. So this card is quite a really special card. It's showing you that divine beings, source, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters are aware of you and where you are on your spiritual journey. Because you are a person that shines out a lot of light and you have an open heart and an open mind, you are quite receptive to receiving guidance and help messages from the divine, from ascended masters, from angels, spirit guides, divine beings, extraterrestrials, other beings, we'll just say other beings. Because you are open-minded and because you do have an open heart, you are more receptive to receiving these messages and this guidance. This guidance and messages are things that can help you, as well as for you to help Earth or to help other people around you. It's an invitation to connect. So because we do live in a free will society, you will have to ask for guidance, for the help. You are being let known that you do have that invitation to connect, that they are open to receiving your call of help, if you like. Okay, so we'll just read what the book says about this message. So love exists throughout our universe. Many loving beings that do not belong to the human race exist in worlds beyond the earthly realm. Among these are those who are aware of the spiritual plight of humanity and are willing and are able to help us move forward. Unlike those who close their minds because they fear the unknown, you have an open mind and an open, receptive heart. Beings from other worlds recognize you as a receptive channel for their unconditionally loving assistance in this world. You will both benefit from this individually and help the planet, so you are being offered an invitation to connect. There are many dimensions to existence. For those who are developing evolved sensory perception, the senses will not be restricted to being impressed upon by the physical dimension. There are higher dimensions that the psychic or emotional nature can recognize, and even more refined dimensions that the higher mind can recognize. Beyond that, there are dimensions that the mind, even in its most expansive state, cannot grasp, but the spirit knows to be real. The more your sensitivity to subtle energy evolves, the more aware you become of these worlds beyond this world. For some, this will be easy to accept and will inspire interest in learning more. Others may be tentative about exploring connections with non-earthly beings. Great peace can grow in the heart of those who are unafraid, who are open to the idea of beings that are aware of humanity but not human themselves, who want to help humanity evolve and have the spiritual power to be able to do so. No matter how mixed up and consumed by darkness the world may seem at times, there are so many powers of light working to see the earth and humanity through this most interesting time, to see us into the new age of spiritual enlightenment. It is all part of this divine experiment of life, and there are many forces invested in the successful and loving evolution of humanity. If you have been contemplating life beyond the earth, perhaps talking to the stars or gazing wistfully at other planets, if you have been intrigued by the mysterious codes of light and sound you are sure are embedded in crop circles, or simply have a feeling that you would like to work with beings who are more spiritually evolved than humanity at present, then you are being given a clear message with this oracle. There are beings in other worlds that are very aware of your open, loving attitude and the work you are doing. They are actively responding to your thoughts and feelings. Since we live in a free will zone on Earth, we must extend an invitation to receive assistance. Because you are unafraid and resonate from a place of peaceful curiosity and higher level awareness, you are capable of issuing the needed invitation to those that can assist humanity from a place of unconditional love. Of course, there are forces in the broader universe, just as there are forces in the natural world here on Earth, that would not be so helpful to the triumph of love on this planet. Therefore, we must issue our invitation to the forces of light with a peaceful heart and a wise mind. There is an invocation below which you can read afterwards, and that will be in the description box. So the invocation below has been carefully crafted to attain that purpose. You are asked to use it whenever you feel the need to do so, knowing that you are part of a bridge between humanity and other loving worlds that want to assist life on Earth. They thank you now and offer their blessings to you and to life on Earth in all ways possible. Okay, can we have another message please for those that picked card number 1? Another message please. I wanted to flip. So another message please. Okay, I'll take those as well. Okay. We have personal boundaries, choice, assertiveness, empowerment and authenticity. That came up in the fire sign reading. Communication, self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection. And dreams, messages, signs, symbols and guidance. Okay, so personal boundaries, it's about being assertive in what you will accept and what you won't accept. It's also about making sure that you're not overstepping somebody else's boundaries as well as your own. If you feel that you are perhaps overstepping somebody else's boundaries, then that may mean that you may need to look at what that is that you are searching for within yourself. It's also about empowerment, so it's empowering you to actually stand in your truth and to realize what it is that you will accept and what you won't accept. Again, with the communication, self-expression, sharing, connection, it's about, again, speaking your truth, about standing in your truth, not being swayed by anybody else's choices or opinions. Again, it sort of goes with the personal boundaries. And dreams, well, that's messages, signs, symbols and guidance, which can relate back to this invitation to connect. It's about knowing that you are guided and that you are supported by the universe, by source. Okay, so I'll have a look and read what we can expand on that message for you. So, personal boundaries. Embrace this moment to know where you stand and to stand where you are with clarity, centeredness, peace and power. There are times to be open and flexible, and there are times to stand your ground and assert your power. Now is a good time to take notice of your boundaries, to speak up if you need to, and to stand strong in who you are without the need to over-control your situation or other people. Choose to be clear about what is right for you. Be willing to communicate your truth, even if that means saying no to something or someone that you normally say yes to. If saying no is difficult for you, stop to understand why this is. Who are you trying to please? If it helps, think of no as saying yes to an aspect of yourself that truly needs to be honoured. This card also encourages you to look at the balance of control in your life. Who is holding the reins in different situations and why? Do you find yourself being controlled by other people's energy and agendas? Or perhaps sometimes you are the one who pushes boundaries, feeling the need to be in control of others. It is time to be aware of other people's boundaries and to consider what you may be trying to get from them that you should be giving to yourself. Direct your energy towards feeling strong and confident in yourself. Take responsibility for your own energy rather than projecting your needs onto those around you. By communicating truthfully what is right for you and encouraging others to do the same, you'll bring a new sense of depth and integrity to your relationships. Within the centered boundaries of your true self, you radiate with self-confidence. From this place of genuine empowerment, you will feel content and happy just by being you. And we'll go to 34, which is the communication and throat chakra. Listen to what your soul is saying to you, communicate and share this in the world. Whether we realise it or not, we are all in constant communication with life and the world around us, not only in what we say, but in our body language, tonality, facial expressions and movement. We communicate far more than most of us realise. In fact, the words we speak only make up a very small percentage of what we communicate out into the world each day. This card is an invitation to come into alignment inside and out with what you really want to say in life. Take time to get clear within yourself first. Become conscious of what your soul wishes to express. Then open your perception to the many ways that you may be able to communicate that clarity. If you find it hard to verbalise what you really want to say, this card encourages you to practice expressing yourself out loud and in other ways. Take a moment to pause before speaking and practice slowing down your breath so that you are calm and able to clearly connect with what you most want to express. You may even choose to write a letter to someone or to put down your thoughts in writing before you speak. Pay attention to the way you speak and the way you express yourself. Choose to value your words and your opinions, and then others will value them too. The essence of communicating is all about our connection with other people. Be open to speaking up about your opinions and beliefs. Acknowledge responsibility for expressing yourself and your need to others. Balanced communication is also about being patient, accepting and willing to listen. Listen to the words and actions of others and to what is being expressed in the subtle moments and exchanges of life. It is here in the quiet gap between the words that the deepest truths are revealed. Listen to what's going on around you, in your family, community, and the world. Choose to genuinely engage and be actively involved in conversations. Choose to communicate consciously. Okay, and dreams. Look for the wisdom in your deepest dreaming. Awaken to the visions of your highest being. Our dreams are doorways to different aspects of reality, an open landscape of exchange between our conscious and subconscious minds and the great beyond. Dreams carry messages and guidance for us. They help us to process the events and patterns of our physical life, and they put us in touch with our spirit, our guides, angels, and even relatives that have passed over. It is time to pay closer attention to your dreams. Not all dreams seem significant, but by paying attention to your dreams on a regular basis, you will begin to notice which ones hold important messages for you. Take a moment upon waking to write down your memories from sleeping. Notice where you were and any symbols that seem significant. Become aware of how you felt in the dream. Certain people, themes or memories may arise in your dreams so that you can heal hidden wounds or awaken to forgotten aspects of yourself. By writing down your dreams, you will increase your intuition and sensitivity to them. You will become more in tune with what messages and guidance you can take from them to enhance the choices in your waking life. In the same way that we can feel out of control or unconscious of our dreams while sleeping, we can also feel out of touch with our hopes and dreams in life. This card is a call to reclaim your role as an active, conscious dreamer, as a visionary weaver of life's greatest gifts and possibilities. Look at what you dream of achieving in your life. Are you actively moving in the direction of your dreams, or do you feel deep down that you will never reach them? Take time to crystallize your vision for what you truly wish to achieve. Allow your soul to speak through your imagination and paint a picture of your highest potential. Realize that there are absolutely no limits to what you can create in this life. Do not waste another day just dreaming the dream. Start living it. Begin to put time and energy into your dreams so that they may become a reality. Make a plan, write a list, or whatever it is that is the first step towards your dreams. As you move in the direction of this vision, the universe will rise within to meet you. It is time to live your dreams. In the words of Goethe, whatever you can do or dream, you can. Begin it. Boldness has wisdom, power, and magic in it. Lovely. Okay, can we have another message, please? Can we have another message, please? Okay, alright, that one and that one. So we had 3 that jumped out. Let's see what they were. So first one was Spirit. Spirit is the energy of your soul. It is connected to and comes from the source of all love and light. Feel into the spirit inside of you. Trust that you are connected and divinely designed. Let go of the material world for a while and feel your soul's eternal and radiant presence. Honour. Honour the wisdom of your soul. Follow the guidance, even if it doesn't make sense, and you will be richly rewarded. Your eternal soul knows the way, and it is asking you to honour the knowings and insights that have come into your awareness. I'm loving how this is all tying in together. Music. There is so much healing, inspiration, joy, love and uplifting momentum to be gained from listening to music that feels good all the way to your soul. Take time today to sink into the kind of music your entire being is craving. Okay, so they are your messages for April, and I do hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you. Welcome Gemini, Libra and Aquarius to the card number 2 reading. Okay, the card that you have been drawn to is Power of the Divine Masculine. Now the Divine Masculine is the part of you that gives you strength. It's the part of you that helps reveal or shine light on truth. It helps you to discern reality and truthfulness from illusion and falsehoods. The Divine Masculine is also one of strength and power. It enables you to strive for what you want in your life. It will help guide you towards action, towards plans that need to be put into place for programs or ideas to come forth. The Divine Masculine is your protector. It is your it empowers you. So you need to help. You need to let it help you to claim success in what you most want in your life. Okay, so we'll go to the book and see how I can expand on that for you. So, Power of the Divine Masculine. An empowering energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis, and stagnancy. It seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline, and focus. It's time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. You are ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focus on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your success is inevitable. The Divine Masculine in you knows when to accept and when to say no to a belief, fear, habit, person, or situation. This Divine Masculine energy exists within all men and women. It rallies the spirit and responds in times when you may feel drained, taken advantage of, or overwhelmed by too many choices and demands. It cuts through the confusion that comes with choice and priority setting. It refuses to be distracted and keeps you from being dissuaded from your life purpose. The Divine Masculine is growing within you now. It is the spiritual light that reveals the truth without filters or veils. Let this energy clear distractions, demands, and drama from your life. Let it help you discern what is best for you and give you the courage to act on it. Let it help you sort out what is true from what is illusion. Let it help you dedicate your time and energy to what has most meaning for you. It will empower you to claim success in what matters most to you. The Divine Masculine overcomes procrastination. It acts again and again in accordance with the heart. Divine Masculine energy empowers each leading light to lovingly assert him or herself in the world. It supports us in standing up for what has meaning to the heart, whilst lovingly but firmly saying no when we need to do so. Do not minimise your inner Divine Masculine, whether you be man or woman. Nourish it. However, if your masculine energy has been trapped in the wounds of your ancestors, he may demand absolute perfection before you believe you are worthy of love. He may even be violent towards you, perhaps keeping you from saying no to violent relationships or self-harming through over-exercising, denying your body good nutrition or rest, or by ignoring your feelings, vulnerabilities, and intuitive wisdom. He may need healing from your inner divine feminine to feel loved, valuable, worthy, needed, and respected. Then the inner misogynist will fall away as a new empowered divine masculine asserts itself within you. Learn to trust this part of yourself. Let him become strong in you. He can be your guide, protector, defender. Trust when he says no to something or someone. Trust when he says you are ready for this and encourages you to act. As you trust in him, you will trust yourself to be visible. Your inner divine masculine will help you shine your light without fear, so others can also find their way through darkness into love. There is an invocation that goes with this card, and I will leave that in the description box below. Okay, can we have another message, please? Another card for card 2. Can we have another message, please? Another message. Okay, we'll take that one. And one more, please. Can we have one more card? One more card, please. Okay. Okay. We have grounding, nature, presence, practicality, stability. Okay, and this one that flipped, money, finances, power, generosity and abundance. Okay, alright. So this is about needing to go out into nature, to ground yourself, to have a strong foundation for stability. Without a strong foundation and without having a balanced and open root chakra, you basically cannot have any open and balanced upper chakras. You need the foundation, the grounding and the balanced root chakra first. Okay, and then we have, I think that's the sacral chakra. So let's read what these messages are for you. So number 6, grounding. Bring your presence to this moment. Honour what is, anchor what you dream to be with a grounded connectivity. A dream is like a seed held in our hand. It may contain infinite possibilities, but in order to grow, it must be planted. We may have all the right ideas, but to realise our potential, we must learn to anchor our vision into our bodies and bring our genuine presence into the moment in very real and grounded ways. Sometimes we can become so caught up in our projections of the future or recycled tapes from the past that our energy is literally absent from the moment we are in. Our mind pulls us this way, our heart pulls us that, and our actions become scattered and ineffective. Like a tree whose roots are dug up each day, we have no chance to genuinely grow, build and create that which we desire. This card is an invitation to begin experiencing the energy of grounding by bringing our presence to the moment in the simplest ways. To start with, take time to be in nature, to walk barefoot on the grass. Stomp your feet and bring the energy down from your busy mind into your body. Notice what each of your senses experiences in each moment. Feel your feet grounded down and genuinely connect with the pulse of Mother Earth. Being grounded helps us feel stable and balanced in our life. It infuses our movements with a quiet strength and enables us to anchor our visions into physical form with practical, reliable action. So before you go sprinting down the path of far-off dreams, take time to be truly present with what is right here and now. From this place of balanced connection, you have the capacity to manifest great dreams and desires. Who reaches greater heights than the deeply rooted tree? Okay, and 14. Yep, that is the sacral chakra. Give and receive abundantly. Honour your divine worthiness to be prosperous in all ways. It's time to move past any limited views or beliefs that you may have about money and to allow more positive expression of this energy in your life. What patterns and perceptions around money currently operate in your life? What beliefs were handed to you by your parents and their parents' parents? Money, like love, is about giving and receiving energy. Some people find it hard to give and show love. Others find it difficult to accept and feel worthy of love. The same goes with money. Are you generous? Are you willing and open to receive an abundance of money in your life? It's time. How would you feel if you had an abundance of money right now? What would you use it for? Who would you share it with? Does it make you feel anxious, worried, excited, or calm? Surprisingly, many people feel so overwhelmed with the power of money that they are frightened of it. Consider the ultimate life and person you came here to be. What beliefs and perceptions of money might that person have? Consider how this version of you will be a great steward of abundance for the good of all, and begin to walk in that path. The law of attraction will manifest your beliefs. Open and allow expansive energy when thinking about money. Be generous with yourself and others. Wherever you are on the money path, be ever grateful for the gifts and lessons it brings to your life. If you want more money, open your heart to give and receive more and know it is coming to you. Embrace abundance and welcome in money. Use it consciously and pass it along. Okay, so can we have final messages, please? Final messages, please. Final messages, please, for card number 2. Okay, thank you. Final messages, please. Okay, one more card, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have emotions. You are a deeply emotional creature. When you are conscious of the feelings and thoughts that you create around your physical emotions, you become the witness, not the judge or the victim. Own all emotions as they arise, love them, honour them, and let them move through you. And the other card was connection. Connection is crucial for a soulful and enjoyable life. Who or what are you feeling disconnected from? It could be a friend, lover, nature, or yourself. Or perhaps it's your creativity, intuition, or a dream. Tend to this energetic breakage and discover new and spirited ways to reconnect to who and what is important and valuable to you. Okay, so they are your messages for April, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you. Welcome to Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. To those of you who picked card number 3, let's have a look and see what the card reading is for you for today. Okay, Earth Healing. Okay, this card is coming to you to let you know that you are seen. You are, you have been noticed by Earth, by Mother Earth and by the universe, and this card is coming to you at this time to let you know that what you are doing as a spiritual being, in a human body at this time on planet Earth, is helping to raise the consciousness of the planet Earth. You are here to help raise the consciousness of the planet, and by the work that you are doing, you are shining your light. You are helping to do that. You are basically a conduit, if you like, for love and light from the universe to come through you to planet Earth, into Mother Gaia, to help raise her vibration and to help her ascension process. By you raising your vibration, which in turn helps the Earth's vibration, you are also helping raise the vibration of other people on the planet, and by helping to raise the level of consciousness. Okay, let's go to the book and see how we can expand on that reading for you. So, Earth Healing. You are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the Earth and the universe. What you are doing matters, and you will be supported. The Earth recognizes you. She sees you as a conduit through which she is fed higher frequencies of light, love, and divine presence. This assists her on the journey of her own evolution. Earth is an exceptionally beautiful and powerful divine being in her own right. Yet she, like every other being, benefits from the assistance of higher frequencies which offer a loving hand to help raise her vibration and continue her evolution. You are here to have your spiritual life journey in a human body. Part of that process will involve sharing your light with the Earth itself. This may see you take on the role of a healer, guide, mentor, or teacher to others on the path. It may see you doing work with the natural world, with various Earth-centered causes such as conservation and animal welfare, organic and biodynamic farming, and ethical food production. It may involve an active prayer life that is ongoing through your day, praying for assistance, compassion, clearing and blessings when you see an accident on the road, an animal or person who seems to be suffering, or an item on the news that you know needs light and healing. From the most obvious gestures to the more subtle, the Oracle tells you that you are powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. Earth asks you to do your work with quiet confidence and dedication. She gives thanks for all you have done and acknowledges her love for you. She will support you in your work by providing material means for you whilst you are here on this planet. These include financial support, housing, food, and human and animal relationships. She will also provide guidance for your progress, opportunities to grow and expand your field of influence, education and training opportunities, the means to take advantage of them, and the chance to apply what you have learned in a real-world context. The more you devote yourself to your task of Earth healing, the more the Earth will support you in fulfilling your inspired goals. If you have been wondering if the spiritual work you are doing is making a contribution, take this oracle as validation that it is. What you are doing matters. Yes, you are going to expand and grow in the work you are doing and the impact that you have in the world because you are capable of that. But you are already helping in ways that you may not realise, but that the Earth and the spiritual worlds do. You have loved the Earth enough to take human form and do your work here. She knows it, and she will reward you richly for it. Keep working, shining and growing, dear one. Your presence here is so needed and honoured. There is an invocation for this card, and I will put that in the description box below. Okay, can we have another message, please? A message for card 3 that goes with this reading, please. Can we have another message, please? Another message, please. There's a message that card 3 needs to hear. Can we have message, please? Okay, take those two. And one more. Is there one more, please? That one was going to flip then, but okay, well there's one that flipped. We'll take that one. Okay, so we have shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth. So we had that one for card 2 as well. The root chakra. We have honesty, truth, transparency, sincerity, communication. Throat chakra. Another throat chakra, expression, assertiveness, self-control and direction. So what we'll do is we'll just pop that there, put that one there. Okay, so that's your root chakra and your throat chakra. So this is about, again, being assertiveness with your truth, standing in your truth, having self-control over how you express your truth, and again, be honest in what you are saying and in the truth that you are communicating. Be sincere in that truth and show transparency. So your throat chakra, it's unlocking your will to speak your truth and to know that you are allowed to speak your truth. Okay, so we'll go to card number 4 first. The root chakra. So your home is a reflection of your state of being. Nurture the nature of your living sanctuary. Our home is meant to be our haven, a solid base where we can feel safe and nurtured, a place we can drop our guard and feel at ease, free to be ourselves. Our home is a living container of self-expression, a creative reflection of who we are. Is your home currently reflecting your true and highest nature, or are there areas that need to be cleared out and rearranged? This card is a call for you to take the time to recognise and create your home as a sacred reflection of yourself. Choose colours and photos that represent aspects of your nature that you most want to bring out. Fill your home with the vibrancy of living plants and the smell of fresh flowers. Clear away clutter and open the windows to allow fresh air and new energy to flow in and out with ease. Weed the garden, move some furniture around, put on a fresh coat of paint or light some candles or incense. Fill your living spaces with music, friendship and experiences that support the energy you desire to have in your home. This card encourages you to put love and time into your house, as it's these things that make a house a home. Give of yourself and your home will reflect this love back to you. And we'll go to will, expression, assertiveness, self-control and direction. As you move in the direction of your heart's calling, your will aligns with the universe, allowing your highest path to unfold before you. This card is about the expression and communication of our will. It's about voicing our opinions and feeling comfortable to state who we are with pride. It is about being able to assert your will so that you have self-control and are able to maintain personal boundaries and choices. If we have a strong will, we are able to move beyond resistance, beyond doubts, opinions and judgment of others and ourselves. This card is an invitation to ignite your personal willpower in alignment with what is most important to you through the simple steps you take in the world each day. the food you eat or choose not to eat, your spiritual practice, fitness regime and work you engage in. It is one thing to set a goal for health, love, financial or creative success. It is another thing to follow through with empowered, willful action. It is time now to move steadily in the direction of that which you feel most called to do. This card encourages you to acknowledge who you are and to practice living in alignment with this. To speak up, communicate and fully express your truth. When we have a strong will, we are not forceful. Instead, we are simply secure in who we are and what we are doing. We do not need to control or dominate others, nor do we allow ourselves to be pulled off course or knocked off balance. When our will is engaged, there is a quiet, humble strength in our words and actions. Our unique path unfolds before us as our true will and that of the universe align. A strong will allows our truth to shine. And honesty. So honesty opens the door to true freedom. Honesty is the currency of inner strength. Experience the power of sharing your truth. The card is all about truth, to live honestly and truthfully, being honest in your words and actions. While sometimes honesty seems like a difficult path to walk, in the end it is the only way that truly fulfills and sustains us. When you can speak your truth without attachment to how others respond, then you are truly free to be yourself. When we gossip about others or speak dishonestly in any way, there is a part of us that knows it. If we go along with something that isn't aligned with who we really are, we feel it deep inside. By acting outside of our integrity, we betray a part of ourselves, and in doing so we move away from our soul's path. This card is a call to new levels of honesty and transparency. It is time to honour your values and beliefs and to live in alignment with these. If there are things that need to be said, now may be the time to speak up. If you are living in ways that are not aligned with who you came here to be, now is the time to be honest with yourself. If you feel blocked or stuck in your relationships because of hidden truths or unshared feelings, take this opportunity to come clean. Talk about it or write about it. Find ways to honestly express yourself. Your world will be transformed. Honesty puts you on the path to fulfilling your life's purpose and lights up your steps along the way. The more you live in alignment with your truth, the more clearly the universe can move and work through you. The truth will set you free. Okay, can we have final messages, please? Final messages. Final messages for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for card number 3, please. Final messages, please. We'll take those 3. Okay, we have journal. Spend time today with a notebook, a pen and free-flowing feelings. Allow thoughts and ideas to land on the pages, unedited, unfiltered and honest. A journaling session can be dreamy and light or meaningful and direct. It can be poetic and fluid or goal-oriented and purposeful. Change. Your life is currently unfurling in potentially uncomfortable ways. Surrender to this transformation. Allow your old fragments to fall away as your new light emerges. Welcome change at this time and stay anchored in your ever-evolving soul. Gratitude. Gratitude brings joy and comfort. Feel into and express your gratitude for all that you are and all that you have. You may wish to begin a journal to magnify the blessings in your life, or you might start an evening prayer ritual of giving thanks for your day. Okay, so they are your messages, and I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you.